My name is Stephanie, and I like to say about Helen from Flower Girl why I chose her was because she cares about her family, and I truly care about my family. One of the hard parts about writing this was trying to connect the sadness to this, and it was very difficult for me. But being able to connect to it, overcoming that was very made the story very lifelike. I enjoyed writing about her life, though, being able to cry, knowing what's going on, and it was a nice experience for me. Writing this was truly a nice thing. And most of the time you see Helen care about her family. Her um was October 29th, 1929. I shall read it right now. It's Dear Diary. I shall never forget this date, October 29th, 1929. The day where everything fell in ruins. I believe people are calling it the escarpment crash. Everyone is losing everything. I don't fully understand what's happening myself. I just know that so many people are losing their jobs and have little to no money. What is going on? Raymond is trying to get his money back, but the bank has shut us all out. Maybe people Many people are starting riots. I just fear walking outside Raymond's house from work now. My place was too dangerous since the bank was right across from it. We both thought it would be safer if I just moved in with him until it dies down. My question is, will it ever die down? Everyone is fighting to try to get some money, but no one is giving us answers anymore. Hoover is trying to organize a labor and leader for volunteer for recovery from this. Yeah, I feel like he's doing nothing but watching, just like he did when he knew this was happening. He had made an archaeological marking act, but that wasn't going to help us. Everything he is doing is just putting us more in debt, and we're losing money. Liam lost his job, and Ruth has no idea what she's going to do. Poor Samuel is scared and doesn't fully understand what's going on. Grant, many of us don't fully understand what's going on. Only that everyone is losing their jobs, and there's nothing we can do to stop it. People are calling it the Great Depression because so much loss is happening. I never thought like this could ever happen, that life could turn out bad so fast. I haven't lost my job yet, but I fear I might. People are turning to actors and actresses to help ease their minds, so maybe I'm in the clear. Maybe. People, William is not, he lost his business after firing all his men because he simply just doesn't have the ends to support them. Clara lost her job as well at the diner. She is living with Ruth right now and planning to get in contact with James so she can move in with him. Before she could contact him, though, she got sick, and we have no money to take her to the doctor or to even figure out what she has. I just pray that her body can fight it off. Both Ruth and William are looking for jobs, but those are becoming harder and harder to find. Samuel is working as well, but he's only 12. He can't get a real job, but he's trying. Raymond is also trying to find himself a job because my money isn't able to keep the house. Jazz is still alive, though, and partying is too. I guess the entertainment people just want to get their minds off everything. I fear, though, that if they keep pretending things, we aren't in deep trouble. That matters will only get worse. Ruth came to Raymond's house today with a very angry Samuel on her arm. She asked me to watch Samuel just until she could find a job. Ruth was never the sister to ask for help from anyone. Yet here she is, asking me to watch her pride and joy. Samuel was yelling how he could take care of himself, begging, no, beseeching, to her not to give him up. Ruth wouldn't hear of it and told him that he was staying with me. When Samuel ran into the house with tears in his eyes, I dared ask her the question that was plaguing my mind since she spoke. Why are you having me watch Samuel? William is getting a job, and so are you. There's no need for him to stay with me. Ruth shook her head at me and spoke the words I wish I'd never hear from my sister. No, Helen, you don't understand. There's a chance we won't find jobs. We'll be thrown to the streets. And I won't have Samuel live like that. I need you to watch him for us. He's trying to grow up in this world to help us out, though we are grateful for his help. It sadly won't be enough. Oh, Helen, how I wish things would be okay. Clara is sick, and I have to give my son away so that he can have a better future. I reminded her that I was on the same boat as she is, that I might lose my house someday. Ruth just hugged me and said things could be different for me. I could hardly see how, but could not argue with the weeping mother losing her child. I tried to get Sam to say bye to his mom, but he was being stubborn. So Ruth left without a hug or even a goodbye from her son. If I had only known that was the last time I ever see my sister. Sincerely, Helen.